Hi, my name is Aaron Stone, and I'm from Arizona. I was originally born in Torrance, California, but I moved to Arizona at a pretty young age. I have a brother and two stepbrothers and a sister. So in terms of like having a social group, it was pretty easy between my family to have that growing up. But moving, obviously, in terms of having an extroverted friend group and meeting other people, I didn't really know anyone because we had just moved. But again, I was really young, so when you are that young, in a, like elementary school, it's a pretty easy environment to make friends and meet new people. But I kind of did struggle with that for a while because I wasn't really a part of any clubs or didn't really do any sports at the time. But eventually, me and my brothers and we all got into Boy Scouts, and in doing Boy Scouts, it was really something that allowed me and some of my brothers too to make new friends, make new friend groups, and meet new people. Um, and is well, along with that, Boy Scouts has you do a lot of different tasks, like they have you get badges, or what my pack did at the time, we had like belt loops. And one of the like big moments in my life, I would say, is when I had to get my ice skating belt loop badge, because when I did the ice skating badge. They were handing out flyers to try hockey for the first time for free, and my parents had wanted me to play a sport, and I kind of wanted to play a sport, but I hadn't really found anything I liked. And hockey sounded really fun because at the time I had watched on TV the Stanley Cup, and it was the Kings versus the Devils, I remember, and that game was just so much fun to watch. And when I got that flyer, I thought about the game, and I made that connection in my brain, and I wanted to play hockey. So playing hockey, brought a lot of really cool opportunities in my life in terms of meeting new people and being a part of a group. It was great, hanging out with friends and teammates, and creating those bonds and growing as people. But I would say, in terms of what hockey really brought for me, would be like later on in high school when my father passed away. Um, I couldn't really afford to play hockey anymore. It's not the cheapest of sports, but I got a pretty good deal to go play in Canada and live out there by myself and play on a team up there. So I ended up electing to do that decision, and it was one of the better decisions I say I've ever made, and I don't regret it at all. It was a worthwhile experience living by myself when I was only 15 in an entire different country. It was definitely a culture shock, in terms of how they do things differently and what they value in Canada versus the United States. Obviously, we're all still people, but in terms of culture, it was really cool to get immersed into that and meet new people. And not only that too, I got to live with cool people too, because I had to live with the other teammates in this billet house. So I got to meet people from like Germany, Finland, Norway, Bulgaria, Kazakhstan, all over the world, and meeting those people, it really opened up my mind and how we have to engage in conversations and respect everyone's culture at the end of the day and be neutral. But it was really awesome. It taught me a lot about myself. It helped me build a lot of self-esteem in terms of communicating with people, because I was able to just at 15 live with new people and become part of a family and adopt different cultures and grow as a person. So that was definitely a really big experience to help shape me into who I am today. And I don't regret it. And it definitely helped prepare me for college too, living away from home while having to do school. And I still play on the hockey team here too. So that's me. My name's Aaron, and thank you for watching my video.